Hello, it's Brandon Crisp here again, and I wanted to share with you some things that I got from the store that make a great snack for somebody on the go that doesn't really have the time to be able to cook paleo. Uh, and I've got these little pepperoni strips that I used to suck on. Just stick it on your tongue, and basically the whole idea of snacking in the first place is all about just supporting your brain and making it happy and not really your stomach, because uh, you really just eat those 2-3 meals a day for all the nutrients that you need. So this will help, and then in the long run you'll get to where you won't even really need to snack all that much. And I've got the Lindt chocolate. This is 70% because it's all they had at the store today. The 80% gets used up pretty quick because with the fads and things like, and something especially as good as the 80%, where it's a whole lot less carbs and sugars, um, gets taken up a whole lot faster. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's the 85%. But anyhow, this has got 17 grams of carbs and 12 grams of sugars and 3 grams of fiber, and that's for 4 squares. So uh, you'll still have a little bit of your carbs, trying to transition, and it's something, you might take 2 squares, 3 squares to work at first, and then get to where uh, you might only have one every couple of days or something like that. And it'll be great too, because it's just loaded. That dark cocoa, man, it's really good for you. And this one right here, if you're a real big ice cream eater, here's what I did was Ready Whip. It's for 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons, sorry. It's got 1 gram of carbohydrates, and that's it. I mean, if it's something that you think that you're just gonna gorge on, you're just gonna sit there and just pile it down, then you don't really want something like that sitting in your house. It's kind of a nightmare for somebody who's really trying to do away with those carbs and on a paleo diet. But if you have the self-control and you're strong, definitely have a can of whipped cream in your refrigerator. And I've got pistachios here. They've got the carbohydrates, just like all the other stuff that I showed you, except for the pepperoni. And see, 8 grams of carbohydrates. It's got the 2 grams of sugar. That's for like a half a cup, unshelled. So, and the good thing about this is that you'll actually have to work for it. Open the shell and get it out, and by the time you have a few of these suckers, your snack craving is basically gone. So that's the whole point of snacking. And I've got these Jack Links. I like these because regular beef jerky does not do good with me in my teeth. It sticks in my teeth, gets them all swelled up, and obviously meat's not gonna have it. This has got 2 grams of carbs, but I'd say one of these would last me a whole 12-hour shift when I was working in coal mines. But um, it'll give you your protein that you need, give you some of that salt. A lot of people will say that salt's bad for you, but I really don't have a problem with salt whenever I get on this paleo diet. I actually intake a lot of salt when I'm on a paleo diet for some of the barbecue sauces that I made as a homemade recipe. And I could probably share that with you too, and it'll really help you, because there's a lot of steak sauces out there that are just loaded with sugar. So that's just one of the things I wanted to share with you. And you guys have a good night. And I think the next time I will tell you a little bit about some dairy products, and we'll go from there. You guys have a great night.